Hey everyone, this is Adam. Before we start this part of this video set, I would like to mention something. I am aware that BeamNG.drive's 0.36 update has been released. I did get to try some of the content added from the update and it looks incredible. However, before I make videos of the 0.36 update, I still need to finish making videos of update 0.35. I was able to record all of the footage of this video set before the release of update 0.36 though. So the BeamNG drive will be shown as it was before the update was applied. And I think this is a pretty good idea because, well, maybe, I don't know. I guess this footage here didn't end up bleeding into the new version of BeamNG Drive. So I don't know. Still happy that I got it done though. Now I have been thinking of releasing the next video of this set after this one. It won't be at the same time as this. It'll be maybe a few days. However, since update 0.36 was released a couple days before I recorded this intro, I might wait instead. I'm not sure. I might go either way. I guess waiting would be good so I can try out some more features. But we will have to see, everyone. All this being said, let's get on with this video, shall we? Alright, everyone, so we're going to talk about vehicle systems real quick here. The two new long-awaited vehicle systems have been released, the anti-lag system, or ALS, and active center differential. So ALS, in turbocharged applications, lifting the throttle pedal will lead to a loss of turbo pressure. The engine will take longer to respond to later throttle inputs. To prevent this, especially under competitive conditions, sorry about that. Turbocharged rally cars often feature an ALS. I believe this is related to the Sunburst and other all-wheel drive rally configurations. I believe. It's sure FCV probably has something like this. Go to the Asphalt Rally. Just check here. Yeah, this is all-wheel drive. Going to be on here, but a vehicle like this and others that are all-wheel drive, like maybe this is a Sun. Yeah. Oh, okay, that was interesting. Yeah, for this is a vehicle that has ALS, so this will prevent the engine from taking longer to respond to later throttle inputs. The current ALS simulates an automatic arm and disarm logic. It will kick in when needed and automatically disarm when it detects that the player isn't pushing hard. So, maybe we can try to implement this. This is off Asphalt Rally Vivas. I'll just stick to. How do we do this actually? Whoa. I gotta admit, everybody, I'm not really sure, and I'm not really familiar with this new type of technology regarding the anti-lag system, but I would assume that it's much better. Probably is, I don't know. But again, it's nice for BeamNGdrive to really look into systems that you would probably see in real life rallying. So that's quite nice, especially for newer vehicles and ones that have the all-wheel drive. So the other vehicle system that's new, the active center differential, for all-wheel drive vehicles, especially those in the new top rally category in our NGRC1. And actually, was that the one we were using for the Chariot? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Is this all-wheel drive? This is front-wheel drive. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Let me see if I can find one that. Oh, this isn't all-wheel drive. What am I thinking? No, that doesn't make any sense. Actually, I believe it's mobile drive. Yeah, this is the one we're talking about. Regarding the previous one, we probably should use this one first. What the one? Excuse me, sorry about that. Again, like I said, I'm still kind of dealing with a cold. But again, for the active center differential, which is for a rally vehicle like this, a traditional passive center differential can leave a lot of time on the table. This differential can raise the performance ceiling while improving drivability at the limit. It involves multiple sensors and parameters from the vehicle with the help of internal maps. The behavior of differential will be instantly and continuously tuned. So the differential will adapt to the driver's request to the current car attitude. Almost said altitude. For example, the rear axle can now automatically disengage when pulling the handbrake, progressively lock the differential to extract grip when necessary, and so on. So, for a rally driver, if we are looking for maybe something, if the rally driver is looking for something specific to while driving and controlling a vehicle like this, there's a system in place to implement that. But then again, I don't know how the best way to explain it, so yeah, this is probably something to be looking up in the future. I think more information about it will be shown in the release notes for BeamNGDrive's 0.35 update, and I'll provide a link to it in the description because there's a lot of stuff. There really is a lot of stuff. And I am cutting out a little bit of it because I'd be making a lot of different videos of this if I didn't. But yeah, it's really cool to see these new systems in place because, again, for a vehicle like this, and probably more modern ones too, it makes rallying a bit more realistic, I guess you can say. Okay, modding and tools. I'll probably talk about this in a future video, but there's a new experimental building architect tool, which gives the ability to generate and modify building directly in the world editor. You know, maybe I'll give a quick look at it here. So I'm going to load up the world editor, everybody. I'm going to let the assets load up here. So let's see, do we actually see it? Oh, it's right here. I'm going to wait for the assets to load up. Quite a bit for this map here, because, well, a lot of details. But anyway, it looks like it's right up here. Let's give it a second. So when we open up the building architect, we have a window. We have shape type, scope, elements, and material and elements here. We can choose a specific shape at the start. Let's see here. Maybe we'll. This is kind of a weird place to put it. Let's say I'm putting one right here. I don't know where that will be, but we do rectangle. Oh, so here's the starting point. And I believe it will match up to a corner here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it was this corner right here that it spawns it to. Now we have a building. Ain't that cool? It's a little plain, but we got some windows on here. We can change the scope of the building. Let's see here. Material, we can change to a stone brick, I guess. Yeah. So the material on the outside is stone brick. We can change it to plaster. And I guess depending on how detailed the texture is, it'll take maybe a bit longer to load in than others, or maybe not. We could change the floor. It might be really hard to see. I think we'll go in. I think this is what we're talking about. So we got, maybe not actually. Let's see, plaster. No. Oh, that's cool. Actually, no. So this is the main building. This is the floor. So we can do raw dirty. So the top is different than the top level is different than the bottom level. We got the wall. Oh, we got the top as well. This window is a little small here, but the wall, you can see the wall is highlighted. We can do maybe we'll put like a gray base right there. Change the UV. We got elements. We got door toggle, window toggle. Got a door here. Of course, adding a door here is really weird. Balcony if we want. And these will be related to some of the windows here. Very thin balcony though. What else do we got? Corner toggle. Whoops. Oh, this one doesn't work, I don't think. The string course toggle, pillar toggle. Well, actually, this will not work because we're a little bit outward. But if this bottom part was actually inside, let me go. Actually, let's see if we can do this. How do we do this thing here? Can we actually drag this? Oh yeah, we can. So if we whoopsies, we grab this corner. Whoops. Oh. Yeah. So we actually move this outward, and you can see that we actually have some pillars here. And again, these are related to the bottom texture here. It looks kind of weird, actually, as you can tell. I do the whoopsies. One second. I thought I could actually drag this. Oh. There we go. Yes, we can move this if we want. You can make it really, really weird looking. That looks kind of weird, doesn't it? But yeah, you can do a lot of cool things here. We got the side here. So looks like it's any other side we want. So if we want to make this really tall, I think we can we? I don't know. Well, that's the top. This is the side. We can whoops. These. It's a little finicky, actually. What if we nope. Instead. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to figure out how this all works. But you can kind of see what we were able to do. We can move in and out, in and out. No toggle. The top. We can add a roof. So we got flat. Oh, this one actually doesn't work. We need to go up a bit. Got flat, which I think we have already. We got pyramid if we want. We want it to be kind of like a, I don't know, got thickness, got tip height. It could be really tall or really small if we want. We got shed. The one side is raised than the other, and we can change the height if we want. Go up a bit, we can do the margins a little bit so it's not kind of weird there. What else we got? And gable, which is slanted from one side or the other, and the margins go out or in. The customizability is really cool on this thing. What the heck? How do we at the top? What we want, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, clicking is a little bit awkward, but I mean it's doable once you get the hang of it. But yeah, you can make some really cool looking buildings with this tool. And maybe I'll add some for my map actually. I don't know. But anyway, so let's see. Customize it. Various pieces, element section. Let me parts. The amount of modular pieces are unlimited in this version, and I assume that new ones will be available in the future. Documentation of this new tool. Be sure to check it out in the description. You do want to make sure you save and then save it to not lose any progress if you want to make a new one. And then you can export it to a 3D program like Blender to render it or something. Or load one up if you want. Maybe we'll load up the plus shape. This one looks kind of interesting. Okay, that kind of didn't work, did it? Building. Let's move the building, I think. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, new buildings. New buildings on West Coast USA because reasons, I don't know. But yeah, I love this. This looks really cool. And I might implement it in the future. Yeah, we can probably delete them if we want to, right? Yeah, we can delete them pretty easily. Anyway, Oh, next up is the release notes. So there are some stuff that I didn't really share earlier. Let me get out of the world editor. And this is stuff that is in the release notes, so it's not just the main news for the update. So we have you probably saw the updates for the liveries for the Sunburst. Regarding the custom. Where's the custom at? Where's the custom? Maybe we'll load up just a random configuration here. If we go to paint design, go to where's the custom located? Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different car actually. But police interceptor, forward police, gendarmerie. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I think German police. So, where is it located? This one here. This has been updated. The custom, unless they're talking about the street tune. This one did get was given a difference too. And Hirochi Rally makes sense. They all been changed. Maybe we'll take a look at the street tune real quick. I'm pretty sure they were talking about the street tune when they say the custom, but yeah, look at that. It's really adorable. Now, I think we all probably remember that the custom, which is now called the street tuned, was orange. So if we go to like a orange, and then this one will probably be like a white, and this one would be I don't know what this would be. Was this like a not a blue? Maybe it was like another orange or something. But originally was oh, it's the interior, really? Wait a minute. Oh, it's not right. But yeah, this is a new livery. Probably had some changes to it. Marie, maybe we'll look that one. We'll check out that one too. This is was this the French police? No, the German police, I think. French, yeah. French, not German, I'm sorry. Yeah, I would say there are some differences. It definitely looks like there's more to it. Of course, you got the siren here. Or the... Yeah, you'd probably see this on Italy. New liveries for the Sunmers. Oh, existing liveries were the ones I was talking about. We got new ones. The Elysia. I don't know if I said that right. I believe this one is a wagon. Yep, there it is. The Blasco Police, which is somewhere here. Is it this one? No, that's not right, I don't think. Blasco. Give me 1 second. Maybe it was this one. We briefly checked it out this courtesy Blasco. Blasco Department. Oh wait, whoopsies. No, that's the normal police one. We have the police livery. It's probably at the top. Yeah, Blasco Police is right here. Give it a second to load in. I can see that being different. Well, especially the back. Look at that. Yeah. I didn't see configuration with the skin yet. That's okay. Tasha we saw, two-tone we saw, and beater. Well, actually, we didn't see beater. There's beater. I think the matte paint is what I'm thinking of, actually. Maybe. Let's see here. They change the color here. Oh yeah, this is the paint we saw on the off-road. Looks really weird, actually. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I'll do like a darker blue. There we go. I think this is the beater paint, so it's now called matte paint. Let me just check here. Two-tone, grip, Orochi, drift gear, unit livery, two-tone, beater. I saw the two-tone already, but maybe I'll show it again. Well, that looks really weird, actually. Let me change the color real quick. This is supposed to be, well, yeah. Maybe we'll do like a... Just trying to think, what is I'm thinking of Butch 13 Gaming right now for these colors. They're not quite his colors, but yeah, I don't know. That just came to mind immediately when seeing this, but the two-tone is new. Added new and improved rally parts and configurations for the Cheerier FCV, the ETKI series, the Hirochi SVR4, the Bishu BX series, the Bishu Covet, and the Bishu Passima Mark 1. The Mark 1, I believe, is related to the older Passima with the gravel. Give it a second. At least I believe this is the one I'm thinking of. Oh wait, maybe this is the one I'm on. We'll grab the other one. The other Bishu Passima's right here. Let me load that one out here. And maybe some of the new updated stuff isn't easily seen. Oh no, actually. We have a lot of vehicles over here now. But yeah, it's all been improved. Oh, definitely the wheels. Look at that. Wheels look really nice. What else do we got?